Previously on 90 Dank Fiancé.
Hi, I live just down the hall from you. My name is Rana. I noticed that you're here a lot by yourself.
I don't know what you think you saw, but it was just pistachios. Look at everything horrible I've done, and I've only been banned once.
Chantal, all I ever wanted was to go to Canada. Take me with you.
No.
Hi, my name is Foodie the Beauty, and I've been living here in Kuwait for the last year and a half on a tourist visa. I might be evading my taxes and bankruptcies back in Canada, but I've built such a wonderful life here with my handsomest husband and pet family. The food is so fresh and creamy, and the weather is absolutely beautiful 2 months out of the year. I never leave my apartment, but when you're beautiful like me, people wait on you hand and foot. I love that people think I'm exotic and traveled. I'm basically a Middle Eastern princess. Unfortunately, I have to leave Kuwait because they won't give me any more visas. I'm honestly ready to go back to Canada because it's almost Nashville hot chicken season there. Burger King is the only god I worship anyway. I still wear this hijab because my hair is a little splotchy, but it's still healthier than all of my haters' hair combined. Excuse me. I'm gonna miss you, Julia. Mommy will always love you no matter what. Even though I never got you fixed and I can't afford to feed you anymore, I'll always think about how cute you were for the camera. You were better than my other cat that got stolen from me.
Salah! That damn cat scratched me again!
You stupid, worthless woman beast. I hate you. First, you stole me off the street. Then, you made me snuggle with your stinking, fishy odor. And I'm a cat. I'm supposed to like tuna, but I don't like barracuda. And now you're abandoning me here? Well, I'm glad you're leaving, because I prefer father over you anyways. I mean, he's a fucking weirdo, but at least he cleans out the litter box regularly. I mean, we all know you can't bend down and do it, even if he does clean it with his tongue. The good news is, I know for a fact I'll outlive you. I've got 9 lives, you're barely hanging on to 1. Good luck qualifying for the apartment with your credit history, bitch. Meow.
What the hell, Salah? Did you hear me yell for you in the other room?
Of course I did. Everyone in whole neighborhood probably heard your screeching. What you need? I'm busy cleaning apartment. Since Chantal moved to Kuwait, she bring nothing but trouble for me. She promised to take me to Canada, but instead, she just ruined my life and make me miserable. I lose many friends, girlfriends and jobs since she come here. I'm ready to have fresh start and never have to smell her dank fupa ever again.
What the hell are you doing anyway, Salah? I didn't even know you knew how to clean. You always tell me it's my job, because I'm a woman.
Someone come and stay here after you leave. I work very hard to find replacement. It took me 3 days and nights, but I convinced her to come take care of me, so I won't have to get job.
What the fuck, Salah? You think you can replace me? You'll never meet anyone else with a YouTube plaque. After all this time, you're just gonna throw me away? Like we didn't spend a beautiful year and a half together?
Chantal, we not married. We had contract. You cannot pay and your visa not get renewed. You need to accept that it's just not meant to be. Maybe you can bring me to Canada once you're settled. I go get car. I have ingrown toenail again, so you need to bring down your own suitcases.
Ow! What the? Oh, hey, Miriam. I was so worried I had offended you after our, pistachio incident the other week. I bought you a little gift. I hope you like it. This book really helped me find peace when I reverted a few years ago.
What is this? Islam for dummies? I bet I know more about Islam than you do. Plus, I'm leaving for Canada right now, so I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want from now on anyway.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess this is it. I'll probably never see you again.
Yeah, great. It's time we both move on with our lives.
Salah, you were supposed to love me forever. When we first met on Tinder, you told me we were soulmates. I can't believe you're giving up on us so soon. I promised you I would change, and I still can.
Can I tell everyone that we're still married at least?
Yeah, sure. Just as long as you send me bank transfer every month. Just don't tell anyone we fucked that one time in Thailand.
Bye, I guess.
It worked out perfectly because I plan to drop off Chantal when I pick up new lady at airport. Unfortunately, she never show up though.
Hi, I'm a famous YouTuber and I'm finally going home to Canada. I really need a full aisle since my sciatica pain is flaring up. Plus, my foot started turning green the other day. Are there any special treatments you can give me?
Hello, Miss Saralt. It looks like your flight is completely booked. You should have planned ahead and purchased additional seats if you knew in advance that you needed the extra space. I can place you next to the restroom, though, if you think you're going to have any issues.
What do I look like to you? I don't want to smell the bathroom for 17 hours. I can barely handle the smell of my own farts. But yeah, if you could switch me, that would be great.
Please, God, or the universe, or Burger King, or whatever. Please don't let anyone sit next to me.
Hi, that's my seat right there. Would you mind moving your bag?
Can you see if they have any extra seats somewhere else? I'm a big, beautiful married woman and I need my space.
I specifically chose an aisle seat since I need to make frequent trips to the restroom. I need to sit here.
Well, fine. But you're gonna regret it.
Hey waitress, do you have any sandwiches that have bacon on them? I'm really craving some thick, juicy pork meat. Also, can I have some of those little free bottles of wine?
I'm sorry, but all we have to offer are vegetarian sandwiches with vegan cream cheese. The bottles of wine are only complimentary for those sitting in business or first class. I can bring you a menu if you'd like to see the prices.
Fine. Bring me 5 of those creamy sandwiches, and I'll take 2 bottles of wine, and you can put it on his tab since he's sitting too close to me.
Miss, this is an airplane, not a bar.
I'll pay for her wine. Maybe it'll help her sleep. Or at least stop her from wiggling for a little bit.
I can't help the fact that my fupa takes up so much space. Allah made me this way.
Here you are.
Oh dear, I've been sober for 25 years. When I get home, my wife is going to think I've been around the town, drinking my work trip away.
Well, maybe if you scooted over and gave me some room, I would be able to put your tray table down. Scooch!
I'm sorry, but I'm as far over as I can possibly go. I'm only taking up 1/4 of my assigned seat.
Waitress, can you escort this guy off the plane already?
The lady supposed to replace Chantal never show up at airport. She say her family see Chantal online and think I'm scammer. I'm not scammer, I just don't like working. At least Chantal leave doll here to keep me company. Plus I do have business where I make product myself. Don't bother me. I'm making product. It's delicate process.
Salah won't answer his phone. I bet if I go live, that'll get his attention.
All right. So yeah, I'm back in Canada, and I'm here to bees. Hi, KDW. Hi, Jimmy Bunker. I gotta get this story out before I answer all your questions. So yeah, the plane flight was so bad I can never travel again. I mean, I can travel again, because I can get visas for whatever country I want. Shut up! I am married! I'm a married woman! No, Salah and I didn't break up. We're just doing long distance. Anyway, this guy next to me kept spilling wine and burping and farting all over me the whole flight home. And the stupid cream cheese sandwiches made me shit myself. The girl in front of me passed out from the smell and they let her get off the plane first. Why couldn't they let me off the plane first? I had to sit in my own shit for 12 hours. I have pretty privilege. Then they forgot my Nashville chicken tenders. Those motherfuckers! So, yeah, I gotta get an apartment here now. I just couldn't stand the heat in Kuwait. That's the only reason I'm moving back here.
Next time on 90 Day Fiancé.
Hi, Chantal.
Canada is too expensive for a girl like me. Do you think Salah would take me back?
Oh, Chantal. I'm the wrong person for you to ask. You know how I feel about him, and you know how I feel about you being in Kuwait.
Pete's? He's my soulmate. If I can't have him, no one can.
Chantal, you know you've got to pay your taxes and you still have all those bankruptcies. They might try and stop you at the border if you aren't careful.
Don't worry about me, Pete's. I've got to go save my marriage so I can prove to the haters that I'm more loved than they are. I just hope the Germans don't give me any more evil cream cheese sandwiches on the way back.